Hello, Candice Sanderson, author of The Reluctant Messenger. I wanted to share today a meditation that I led at Goddess I Am in Naples, Florida in January of this year. It was actually January 4th, 2019. We used a Hemi-Sync selection called Spirit of the Season. Hemi-Sync is a sound-based technology using binaural beats that was invented by Bob Monroe. You can find out more about it through Hemi-Sync.com or monroeinstitute.org. But by using this sound-based technology, you can experience different states of expanded awareness. In this particular selection, it guided us to dissolve into our own inner spaces while we connected with our own crystal spirit, a snowflake. And I like this meditation because it reminded me of an experience that I had had in December of 2015. I was at the Church of Spiritual Light in nearby Fort Myers, and during the meditation I saw these beautiful crystalline snowflakes or stars. I kind of called them starflakes because it was a combination between the two, and they were floating above each person. The messengers told me that they represented the divine spark that is within each person and helps to guide each person. Everyone has one. They're beautiful, first of all. They're intricate, very detailed, but they're alive, and they're also very, very vibrant, and they're specific, they're unique to each person. So I was eager to reconnect to these starflakes during today's meditation. As I began the Hemi-Sync selection, I found myself moving, drifting upward, and with each breath that I took, my speed increased until I was just flying through the ethers like snow in a blizzard. And then I realized I was the snow. I was the blizzard. I looked around and there were, hundreds of other sparkling structures. There were starflakes, like I was seeing. There were snowflakes. There were individual stars. There were crystalline orbs. And as I was flying through, all of a sudden, I just stopped. And I found myself, it was beautiful. I was just floating in this most peaceful sea of tranquility. Time stopped. I didn't know whether I'd been there for 5 minutes or for 5 hours. While in this space, I had 360-degree vision, so I could see everything around me, above me, below me. And I'm twinkling in this dark blue void of deep space. I could see lights everywhere in the distance. It was just so tranquil and so loving. And then I felt this presence in my heart, and I knew that someone or something else was with me, and I recognized the energy. I knew I was in the presence of a divine creature. I was in the presence of an angel. Using my 360-degree vision, I saw this angel approaching me, just like gliding up to me from behind. And the angel, in slow motion, took their wings and covered me. It was the most blissful feeling I think I've ever had. There was nothing but the energy of love, the energy of tenderness. I felt like a baby whose mother was just rocking her. I was warm, protected, and above all, I felt like I was adored beyond measure. What I love about using Hemi-Sync technology is I understood that the stillness and the silence, the expanded awareness, that the state that I was in is what allowed me to perceive the angels. And this is the task we can all learn to do. So I absolutely love using Hemi-Sync technology. The angel then spoke to me. We are always around, dear one. but not every soul is able to perceive our energies. Let go of notions. Let go of your concepts of angels. Some perceive of us with wings, others do not. It is not the physical form that is important, but it is the consciousness of love that reaches out between the dimensions to make contact possible. Know that we are here and always have been. We are your guiding light. We are that whisper that directs you to a different path. Know that we live within your heart. Rejoice with us, for this time of year is the time for love to be shared upon your most blessed planet. The time for change is nigh. We shall guide you into the path of peace. And with those words, the meditation ended, and I heard the words on the selection, call us back into the room. I reversed directions, and soon here I was, my crystalline body turned back into my regular old body. I came back through the atmosphere, and I was at God as I am. During this, because I was leading the meditation, I didn't really want to share my experiences. I wanted to hear what others had to say. And I was so surprised of the similarities. Others met divine beings. Some of them met other winged creatures. But we all were able to connect with our own inner snowflake, starflake, whatever our inner crystalline structures were. So everyone had a great experience. And I thought, what a wonderful way this was to actually start the new year. You know, when you do learn to start expanding your awareness and expanding your consciousness, and this is something we can all learn to do, it gives us an opportunity to step outside of the dense physical bodies that we live in, and we enter our lighter, more spiritual bodies, our energy bodies, whatever you want to call them. But when we are in that higher vibratory state, we can begin to experience life like we never have before. We are closer to what our true nature is, and our perceptions change. I'm hoping that for this next year, I will be able to step out of that day-to-day busyness that often weighs me down, because I would love to stay into this, beautiful state of bliss, this joyful state that I experienced during the meditation. And I hope that you will do that as well too. This is all for now. If you would like to subscribe, please do so. You can click the little bell icon to be notified when other videos are uploaded. If you would like to join my email list to receive the written blogs, you can do so by contacting me on my website, CandiceSanderson.com. So I hope that you enjoyed this meditation, and until next time, I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. Goodbye.